Good morning, and welcome to your Monday edition of the Daily Umbrella Podcast, your 5-minute rundown of the stories people across central Iowa are talking about, and a few lighter moments to help you start your day. I'm your host, Shane Goodman, and I thank you for spending part of your morning with us. Let's get started. A dangerous wrong-way driver is in custody after a series of crashes on Interstate 235 early Sunday morning. Police say the driver was traveling west in the eastbound lanes near the Pennsylvania Avenue exit around 4:30 a.m. The vehicle reportedly struck a car head-on that was parked on the shoulder before attempting to flee by driving up a grassy embankment. During the incident, Des Moines police vehicle was also hit. Authorities eventually took the driver into custody. Fortunately, the investigation continues, but the incident serves as another reminder to stay alert, especially during overnight travel. In western Iowa, tragedy struck Adair County Saturday night. A 17-year-old was killed when a Chevy Equinox left the roadway, entered a ditch, and rolled over south of Adair. The Iowa State Patrol is investigating the crash. Beginning next week, many Iowa highways will see higher speed limits. The Iowa Department of Transportation says nearly 1,800 speed limit signs on state highways alone must be replaced following legislation signed earlier this month. Local counties are also racing to make the necessary changes before the new limits officially take effect. Tensions in the Middle East continue to escalate. Iran launched additional drone and missile attacks targeting Bahrain and Kuwait following recent U.S. airstrikes, and has threatened to suspend negotiations if American military action continues. 3 firefighters were killed and 2 others injured while battling fast-moving wildfires near the Colorado-Utah border. Hot temperatures and strong winds contributed to the dangerous conditions that overtook the crews. Prepare for another scorcher. Today's forecast calls for sunny, hot, and windy conditions with a high near 96 degrees. Tuesday looks much the same, with another high around 96 and only a slight chance of rain. Wednesday finally cools just a bit, reaching about 93 degrees with partly cloudy skies. If allergies have been bothering you, today's pollen level falls into the low to medium range, with grasses, cattails, and dockweed leading the list of allergens. In local food news, Qdoba has opened a new location in West Des Moines on Mill Civic Parkway. Meanwhile, La Hacienda has opened in Johnston in the former Cactus Bob's location, and Cerro Grande Meat Market plans to open in July on Hubble Avenue in Des Moines, featuring specialty Latino meats, prepared foods, and even a Mexican-style ice cream shop. With Independence Day just around the corner, John Busby shares a nostalgic look back at fireworks on his family's southeast Iowa farm. His story, Fireworks, Family, and Farm Memories, recalls the annual debate between a grandmother who disliked fireworks and a grandfather and grandchildren who eagerly anticipated every spark and boom. In the end, patriotism usually won out, and the family celebrated America's independence with modest but memorable displays that became treasured traditions. It's a heartfelt reminder that sometimes the best holiday memories have less to do with the fireworks themselves and more to do with the people gathered to watch them. On this date in 1950, the United States stunned heavily favored England with one of the greatest upsets in World Cup history. In 1972, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Furman v. Georgia that the death penalty, as it was then administered, violated the Constitution. And in 1995, the American space shuttle successfully docked with a Russian space station, marking a milestone in international space cooperation. And before we go, today's Daily Umbrella Riddle. What do you call a bird that stars in action movies? Think you know the answer? Email your guess to Tammy at iowalivingmagazines.com. Thanks for joining us for today's Daily Umbrella Podcast. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss your quick morning news briefing. Do so for free at www.thedailyumbrella.com. Have a great Monday, stay cool in the heat, and we'll see you next time.